Community whereby we are not the only actors. We have non-Muslims around. In this case, because Islam advocates for peaceful coexistence, it allowed some people to be married. And specifically, these are the Ahlul Kitab. These are the Jews and the Christians. But before we could go to that ruling, my audience need to know what is all about the Jews and the Christians, because it's also a question. Some of the fundamentals that could help us understand this is that Christianity and Judaism originally meet with Islam on the foundation of Tawheed. I choose my statements deliberately. Christianity and Judaism, originally, they meet with Islam on the foundation of monotheism. Because Christianity is advocated, or it was spread by Isa alayhi salatu wassalam. Those of you who want to study the story of Isa, open Surah to Maryam and see that Isa was a monotheist. Then Judaism is spread by Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. And also Quran has taken some good time to talk about Musa. So Musa is also another monotheist. And Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is Imamul Muwahhidin, is the leader, is the champion of the monotheists. So we meet with them originally. Number two, because of that relationship that binds us together, Islam kept a relationship with them. From history, you know that the first migration of Muslims from Mecca, it went to Habasha, Abyssinia. And when the Prophet was justifying the reason why Muslims should migrate to Habasha, he said that, Inna biha malik, there is a king, there is a Christian king who does not accept injustice to be committed in front of him. This is the first contact between Islam and Christianity. Also, when you open Quran, you will find out that on several occasions, Allah has talked about Musa, has talked about Isa. Can you imagine that because of Islam tolerance, it dedicated a whole chapter of Quran in the name of Maryam, Surah to Maryam, who is the mother of Isa alayhi salatu wassalam. So the conclusion is, we meet with them originally on the principle of monotheism, but we differ with them in details and application. So that's it. Therefore, because of that relationship, Islam chose to address them with the best description. I wish to make my position clear. Islam does not allow us to address members of other faith with derogatory names. Allah chose for them Ahlul Kitab, the people of the book. Today we have a lot that is going on. We should call them kuffar, kafir. No. If they are not comfortable with it, we should not address them as such. Therefore, Islam chose for them the best description, and it called them Ahlul Kitab. Another issue is that much as Islam has kept relationship with them, but it also cautioned us as Muslims. You see now, the side of preserving our identity, it is also coming in. Islam cautioned us that the Jews or Christians have some kind of conspiracy to finish off our aqidah. Allah cautioned and said, وَلَن تَرْضَ عَنْكَ الْيَهُودِ وَلَا النَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. They shall never be pleased with you as Muslims, the Christians and the Jews, until when you follow their aqidah. Meaning that that conspiracy is there, so have it into mind, much as Islam has kept relationship with them. Another point of concern as we go to the Islamic position on marrying the Jews and Christians, Quran had also told us in Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 82, that وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَشَدُّ النَّاسَ عَدَاوَةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الْيَهُودِ. Now it categorized them. At first, it told us that they can all conspire against us. But it went down to tell us that you shall finally find the Jews and the Mushrikeen as the most vehement, the most enemies to you as Muslims. وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَشَدُّ النَّاسِ عَدَاوَةً الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الْيَهُودِ وَالَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا. Then he said, وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَقْرَبَهُمْ مَوَدَّةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الَّذِينَ قَالُوا إِنَّا نَصَارَى ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ مِنْهُمْ قِسِّيسِينَ وَرُهْبَانًا وَأَنَّهُمْ لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. But you'll find that those who are keeping close relationship, the nearest in friendship, they are the Christians. So in this case, Quran is giving the Christians a special near position of friendship as compared to others. So if you appreciate that, Allah has revealed to us their conspiracies. Having revealed all that, he said in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Al-Yawma uhilla lakum at-tayyibat. Surah Al-Ma'idah was revealed in Medina, meaning that the rules that come in it, for us we call it Ayatul Ahkam. They are rules that we put into practice. So Allah, having taught us about the details of the Jews, the Christians, and what? He says, this day all things good and pure have been made lawful unto you. Then he adds, وَطَعَامُ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ حِلٌّ لَكُمْ وَطَعَامُكُمْ حِلٌّ لَهُمْ. The food of the people of the book is lawful unto you, and your food is also lawful unto them. I think this is adding on my voice. When a non-Muslim gives you food, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said it is lawful for us to take it. I repeat my statement, food has no religion. The religion of food depends on how do you prepare it. If it is meat, has it been prepared or slaughtered according to Islam? Now, when it lands in the hands of the non-Muslim, when it was prepared according to Islam, this food is okay. So Allah has also allowed that. Our point here is that وَالْمُحْصَنَاتُ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ. Allah has also made it lawful for you to marry the chaste women among the believers. Then he says, وَالْمُحْصَنَاتُ مِنَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ. Allah has also allowed you Muslims to marry the chaste women among the people of the book. Now, this is the verse. It is found in Surah Al-Ma'idah. Surah